Hello and welcome to my Let's Play of Mechajammer episode 3. Almighty Bard here. In the last episode, we lowered the bridge, went to North Street, and to Three Hand Harry's warehouse. Three Hand Harry put up a great fight, but we gunned him down with our vagrant friends. Today we'll be gaining full access to the city and meeting Pelican and the gang to form a plan. Then we explore the first part of the city in the Old Town area. Something I want to address, I was wrong about the computers in the Wolf's Bay. I'll go back to print the messages in the computers in this episode. I also passed the utility office to drop the bridges and the area rescue Barry. Three hand printout, order 55124, purchase price 2199 wandoons. 5 grade B enhancements, shipment waiting in the Factus locker room, locker number 3, locker passcode PRFDL. We have a Three Hand Harry's order for enhancements in the Factus area of the city. This could be a good item to pick up, maybe to sell or use in a difficult fight. On to the utility area. Three Hands goons are still hiding out in the area, so let's go hunt some of them. I thought I should arm the vagrants with stronger units. That may be a good idea, but they're weak, and better units come with their own weapons. Also, the weapons I gave them they don't specialize in. But we're getting close to the utility room we passed. Here we can lower the bridge. With this, the whole city is open to us, and Barry can make it back to the hideout. Black Pelican. I saw the bridges fall. This place is a pot ready to boil over. Rough streets. But I got pizza with some meat parts on it. What kind of meat do you know what? I don't need to know. I found some intel on the place where you crashed. I think we can stay here for now. Head back here. We'll make a plan. A real pizza? I can't believe it. If we don't make it through the night, this makes it all worth it. I landed near Market Street and talked to a couple of locals. They said we were in Old Town. Ratty types, literally. Lots of mutants around here. Old Town? Docks District from what I gathered. Kind of a dive. I've already told Flack this, but I think this is an old gang headquarters. Group of thugs called the Wolf's Bay. Nothing in scale of MF5 or the other big syndicates. Mostly dealt with fish. Syndicates? Hey you, don't hurt me. I heard you talking up here. You're the Earthies, right? Maybe. Okay, then my boss maybe has a message for you. He said to tell you. He said he... I don't think I remember. Something about a ship. Your ship maybe. Or his. Don't tell him, okay? He gives me a note, too, though. Here, take this. Wait, who are you? I have to go. That was odd. The note says someone named Sullivan. Says to come meet him back at the black market. How does anyone know we're here? And what are we looking for? I don't know. Maybe we attracted too much attention. You have to go find out. I tried listening to the radio channels, dig around this compound in the meantime, see if they had any comms in the city. Baby Barry, maybe you can go cozy up to some of your new friends. Even if we find a ride out of here, we're going to need to know how to get around the A-gun that shot us down. Flag, can you take note of something? Go find this Sullivan. Medic set up healing chamber. Come back if you need aid. What do you all think? Agreed. Yes. I agree too. Agreed then. But it's better than sitting around here waiting for the end. Message from Sullivan. Come find me in the Black Market District apartments. I have a proposition for you. Apartment 512 across. Access code is 3468. You'll need a taxi signal to get to the black market. There you'll find a taxi maintenance worker named Franklin that lives on the docks near South Street that can help you. He's a mutant, but mostly harmless. Sullivan. Okay, so during our meeting, a strange mutant child came to deliver the message from his boss, Sullivan. He's nowhere all here, so that means all the syndicates may know as well. He also wants to meet us in a shady area only known as the Black Market Apartments. Who really knows what happened over at that side of the city, or if this guy could be trusted. He could be an Earth Collective operative stationed there to take us down. We don't have any other leads though, so it's in our best interest to see what this guy is about. We need an excuse to explore the city anyway. Okay, so I've written down some things of interest to keep track of. Finding Franklin and Sullivan, our main quest of leaving, also the locker for 3-hand. Kind of a dive out here, but tense. Do you get that feeling? Might be a good idea for both of us to go look around the area. We now have several goals. We need to meet Franklin on South Street. We're also going to print the orders off this computer. We have some lore as to why the Wolf's Bay warehouse may have been shut down. The old Wolf's Bay owed Agrofax, a powerful syndicate in the city of Calitana, money, and they came to collect. We'll learn more about Agrofax later. Just know you didn't want to get on their bad side. File from Wolf's Bay. Results from culture test on novel fish breed number 812. 85% soil contamination found on molecular level, 40% of lead toxins, and 39% of eroded cellular culture. DNA sample similarities, silver carp, anonymous tailors. Note, exhaustive mutation likely suitable cannot be confirmed with the first sample. Your bill. Pay to Agrofax, systems labs, and scientists in the amount of 28 Wandoons due to the receipt result. Please note that timely failure to pay some will result in dispatch of Agrofax collection services. Might be 2,800 Wandoons, I believe. Couldn't be 28, right? Wolf's Bay Shipping and Services, Archive Contacts, Tom Green, Fast Line Shipping, missing. Faye S.E., Bottlers, presumed dead. Ali Morgan, previous Fast Line Shipping, joined the Faith. Amani the Large, Fishmongers, deceased in Friday's riot. Receipt, factories, locker room, storage facilities, 81 Dunes. Year, Locker 5, username Wolves, passcode. So we also have a manuscript from Wolf's Bay about their customers who have went missing or worse. I also have a note from Skid about where to find the taxi maintenance worker, Franklin. Here's Matt from Skid. This is instructions of how he set out from the Wolf's Bay area to get to South Street to make it to the taxi terminal. It would be easier to find. It's easier to find Franklin in this regard. I'm listening to the channels around here. The syndicates are too savvy to send undeciphered messages over the radio, but the locals probably aren't. I'm trying to hear what's going on in the city. Oh, okay, and that's the same dialogue again. Okay, so after speaking with Pelican, I decided to explore the first major part of the city, Old Town, a bit further. While I am interested in completing the main story, the city of Calitana is one of the reasons I was interested in the game. The plan for this episode is to explore a little and see what people, lore, shops, and events are in the area, as we continue to look for Franklin. Our first order of business is to visit one of the merchants in the area, Archie. In our first major fight, I managed to get a slug gun, so I'll need more than 14 bullets if I want to survive. Here he is, just right over this bridge. It's useful to have a merchant so close to where you live. Buying and selling. Buying. Drag out anything you got the cash for. Oh, okay. Just to read that dialogue, I'm not going to do that for every merchant, because they practically just say the same thing. And upon further inspection, his name is Arnie. So sorry about that. But yeah, we sell a multitude of weapons, but the dialogue option for the merchants just remains the same. So we're going to click out there. Let's have a good selection of slug gun ammo, especially plasma weapons if you're interested in that. Once again, still trying to find a use for these vagrants if we get in a fight. I was trying to arm them with at least a knife so they have something in order to not go down in the scrap. Hey, no rush or anything. I just wanted to tell you about the lead we got on the anti-aircraft gun. I'll be hanging around the Duke of Wales, up on South Street. Oh, okay. After hearing from Barry, we're going to head to the Duke of Wales on South Street to meet up with him. I'll be exploring the area of South Street in order to be told about the anti-aircraft that shot us down. Okay, while we're moving around, I just wanted to go on record that the driving takes a bit of getting used to. Hopefully my confusion on the controls will be cleared up in the next couple of episodes. Very tight on the turns, but I'll have that figured out soon. Okay, and welcome to South Street. The first thing we're going to do before checking on Barry at the Duke of Wells is we're going to go into the loan agency. Under the loan agency, where you'll be able to select an amount of wandoons to hold for a period of time. They also have a locker in back, and we're going to steal some supplies from them. Hey, you earthy, are your pockets light? Quick cash for you, small interest for me. 7 days before you have to repay me. Tell me more. Here's how it works. I give you 500 wandoons a day. No references required for humans. Mutants, that's another story. But you got the right number of limbs. You just pay me back 600 wandoons in 7 days. Yeah, a bit of an interesting trade to me. So 501 dudes is a lot to get you started, and I don't think it's really that hard to get that amount back. At the same time, I don't want to be indebted to this person as of yet. But we're going to sneak around back and take some of his stuff. I believe that's the skateboard, which is interesting. I'm going to try to use those later in the playthrough.
It's just so easy.
And we're in. Okay, they have some stuff in here we can use. When you go to loot lockers and things of that nature, when you're looting, it seems that the items that you can loot will be randomized. So I could be getting something in this locker, you will be getting something completely different. You wish there was a way that you would be able to tell, but yes, it does seem that the items are random. Now we're moving ever forward. And able to collect some stuff. Now we're putting it in the inventory. I think we're getting close to that bar that Barry was speaking of. You know, mechanic shop is closed. Badger shuts down. Gotta knock around and paint the doors green. Okay. I guess that's the first mechanic shop we get to. It's closed. There's several more around Calitana that we should be able to purchase things from. Okay, so another big goal of mine on the game, well, is to find all the syndicates and their bases of operation. Syndicates just basically mean all the minor gangs and complete the whole map. Here we have an NPC named Glory. Hey, you got a wand, dude? I had to get these lung implants to work in Quentin campaign. They told me they had to cut off workers. Shut the gate to my face. If I had a wand, dude, I can get a tune-up. I could feel it raking against my spine. Old Town is the only place the badges won't harass me. I don't have time to dig for the faith. Yeah, we'll come back to that. So the bar, we'll come over here to the paperwork. Hey, get your paper. Calitana News. Just 3 wand dunes. Okay. Okay. One paper right in your bag. Okay, this time we'll run Glory the rest of his money to hear his dialogue. Thanks. You're not like everyone else around here. What's left of us anyways. People keep disappearing. Just don't go to quit an hiring office, okay? They'll let you come into campus feel like you're finally moving off the streets. But they only protect the board. What's the board? They run the company, got estates in the campus. The quitting employees train passes through. They don't care about us though. We're just dirt below their boots. Anyways, thanks for the doom. Okay, bye bye. I'm gonna fill some rumors. Yes. The badges are cleaning up all the time now. Wish they shoved to factory streets. Don't know why they dust us. Nothing good here. I tried to eat alone, but the lender said no. Too many mutations, no references. Wanted to apply at Quentin. Get off the street. Lots of riots, not enough job first. I heard we might be bombed. I don't even care. I'm so tired. Hope they blow up the lender first. There's my collateral. Okay, so it seems Quentin's another big mega corporation here. Probably the biggest corporation that all the members of the board work for. That has the primary amount of money in Calitana. Probably the biggest syndicate. I believe that's one of the only ones that we can't really join. They serve as primary antagonists for the game. So, not going to. We also know that the Earth Collective has planned to attack Calitana, and a lot of the people in the city know this as well. We know that people are aware of this. I believe this is the bar that Barry told us to come to, but I can't find them anywhere. In this case, we'll speak to Duke, the innkeeper, and mercenary Aldo as well. Don't start anything in my bar. Not the choice. Eyes are on the door. Can't risk another shutter. What do you mean, eyes? Don't know nothing. Show on. Oh, that's fair. Talk to another guy here in Aldo. Hey, you Earthy. New around here? Yes. What can you tell me? Old town's downtown. Good place to be invisible. Good place for work. MFI only send the cleaners when they're in trouble. Old town? It's Old town. Seems like the only parts of the town the syndicates don't want. Leave it to the baby gangs to squabble over. Kind of a race to the bottom. Okay, and what is MFI? What work is available? Merc work, guarding shipments, fancies, good. Used to get jobs from the central shipping. The Ratlings carved them up. Need a merc? I'm your man. Ratlings? What's a Ratling? Not real rats, you know. Mutants. People just call them that because they don't like them. They have a dirty little hunch walk. That's petty. It's MFI. They'll shoot a few vagrants, make a show of power, so we don't forget they run the joint. Higher. 150 while I'm doing our watch back. Bit short on the moment. I'll get back to you. So we learned about the Ratling, one of the gangs in the city. Mutant rat people that took over most of the businesses in Old Town. I know this episode has been dialogue heavy, but soon in the later episodes we'll be exploring Old Town, getting into combat, meeting up with some new gangs, and finding Franklin and Sullivan. Should be happening in the next episode. And with that, so it's pretty much over. I'd like to thank you all for joining. Till the next time on Mechajammer with your Let's Play with your host Almighty Bard. We are out. See ya.